pizza joint. So I said, I know it's a pizza joint. What I need to know is my fortune.
Extra cookies. Raise 200. Let me grab another slice.
The YouTube viewers.
Ugh. What? Oh.
Let's get this out of here.
Shoot.
Clean up.
Yeah, let's clean up a bit.
At least get a presentable place. Got the pizza box lying around. Welcome to part 3 of our 10-part series on the history of Sabacc. Our last episode tackled the Lando novel that invented the game. Today we're discussing...
Hey, don't forget I bet 200.
I didn't forget. Here, actually, fold.
Nice.
Today we're discussing tarot games, which are games played with tarot cards, which the author of that Lando novel was mimicking when he wrote it. I don't know if you know this, Ken, but tarot cards were playing cards before they were fortune-telling devices. That aspect came much later historically.
Calls the back
Up to about the 1440s, playing cards standardly had 4 suits. Then the Duke of Milan requested a special deck that included 16 picture cards called Triumph cards for a special game.
Tarocchi. I've played it.
The picture cards trump the other cards.
I know. I've played it. It's a trick-taking game. You play it in teams of 2, like euchre.
Bet 125. It's where the idea of trump card came from.
Trump card comes from Tarocchi, meaning triumph. Raise 300.
The trump cards are picture cards without numbers, which was a powerful idea back then because not everyone could read numbers. A picture is universally understood.
Hear calling? I'm going to stand.
Yeah, I call.
The Tarocchi suits were swords, batons, coins, and cups. The Sabacc suits are sabers, staves, coins, and flasks. Obviously parallel. Swords were changed to sabers. Star Wars has lightsabers, not swords. When cards came into Europe from the Middle East, one suit was a polo stick. But polo wasn't popular in Europe at the time, so that suit was changed to batons. There is no polo in Star Wars or batons I can think of, but Sand people wield staves, so staves was used instead of batons. 300. Rey wields a stave as well.
Yes, she does, as does Chirrut Imwe and Infus Nest. Man, that's a rich bet. Fold.
Good fold.
What about cups becoming flasks? There's definitely cups in Star Wars. Luke drinks blue milk from a cup, the cantina. I was thinking it might be a canteen thing. The cantina pub is definitely Star Wars, so a canteen thermos, like a flask, is maybe more Star Wars than a cup. Call the Sabacc pot.
I think it's a gravity thing. A flask you could take on a spaceship. Hang on. I want to put something special into the Sabacc pot today. It's my Boba Fett eraser, still in its original packaging. You owe me...
Fett? Can I inspect that?
No, you can't inspect it.
I have a right to
I don't want that to be tampered with. No. Give that back. No, it's not. Okay, it's not going into the Sabacc pot. Too much risk. I'll pay the Sabacc pot as usual with credits.
The guy shows it and then takes it away. At least gamble with the thing. I guess we'll move on with our topic and forget about the Boba Fett eraser.
The negative cards in the Sabacc deck, the purple suit, correspond with the 16 trump cards of tarot. The most obvious relation is the idiot worth 0, which corresponds to the fool. The -2, Queen of Air and Darkness, corresponds to the High Priestess.
The Queen of Air and Darkness, an old name for Queen Mab, is a character from Dungeons & Dragons. She was borrowed for Sabacc to hone in on some of the popularity of that more established game, D&D. -8, Endurance is Strength. -11, Balance is Justice. -13, Demise is Death. -14, Moderation is Temperance. -15, the Evil One is the Devil. And -17, the Star is the Star in the Major Arcana.
300.
300. You've been controlling this entire game. I shouldn't let you get away with it.
I'm not going to lie. I have a strong hand. I suggest if you don't have a number that begins with 2, that you consider your next decision carefully. I bluffed. What can I say? We hope you will join us for the next installment of our series where I won't try bluffing Garth again. Or will I?